Okay, hello everyone. So this is going to be my March haul. I have a lot of nice things to show you. Honestly, this month I got a lot more photo cards than I did albums. I didn't get very many albums at all, actually. I did get some, just not like a whole bunch. Besides like albums and photo cards, I did get some other cool things, so I'm going to show you everything. I'm not going to go in any particular order, but first I think I'm going to show you some fan site goods that I got this month because I did get two different fan site things this month that I got from group orders. So the first thing that I got was this Taehyun slogan. Yeah, this is the whole thing, but you know, that's the picture. This is the back of it. I can't remember exactly the fan site that this came from. I think it was from Sweet Basil, but I will figure that out and correct myself if I'm wrong. But I got this just because it's super cute and I love it a lot. I'm not usually a fan of like vertical photos on slogans, but I figured I'd just kind of get over it because at this point there weren't very many Taehyun slogans. There were a lot more when he was in JBJ and doing that, but I kind of just wanted to get a Taehyun slogan and I kind of grabbed the first one that I found. This one is really cute though. I really love the yellow and I just think this picture is super cute, so I think I kind of lucked out with finding like a super cute one. Even if I don't necessarily like vertical slogans. So this one actually, it came with like a little mini slogan, like it's super tiny, but it like looks exactly like this one. It's so cute and I love it so much. Like, I don't know exactly why this was given or like why it's so small, but it's like the cutest thing ever and I'm in love with it. And it also came with a few photo cards, so they're actually double-sided. So this is the first one. They're super cute. These ones are from Early Flowering Promotions. And there's this one, which is super cute, this one, there's this one, which is lenticular. Let's see, okay, yeah. It's super cute. There's this transparent one. You can see that pretty well. It's not like completely transparent, but... And there was also some extra ones in there. These ones are actually from like JBJ promotions, and I don't think they were originally supposed to come with it, but I think the fan site maybe just included them for whatever reason. There's this one. Just the back of his head. A few of these are just the back of his head. Like these JBJ ones are all just, the backs are just all just pictures of the back of his head, which I don't hate, honestly. There's this one, which I like this one a lot. And this is the last one. And the back of this one is probably the cutest. But that was everything in terms of this slogan. So the next fan site good I got was this Hojang Season's Greetings. And this is like one of my most anticipated things that I've been looking forward to getting in the mail. So I mean, obviously it's a little late for Season's Greetings. I mean, like, it's March. And I think I was supposed to get this a lot earlier, but I think the fan site kind of like forgot about the order, which isn't a big deal. And also, I just like to say, this was a group order, and someone else asked the group order manager to open for this. It wasn't me, but I turned out being the only person that joined this group order, so I find that a little interesting, that whoever asked about it didn't join the group order. But as you can see right here, it says the fan site name, Nothing Better, which she's like my favorite Hojang fan site. I think all of the Hojang fan sites are really nice, and I like all of them, but Nothing Better is kind of like the OG, like, and she's just the one that I like the most, I guess. I'll show some pictures of this. I don't want to show all of them just because I don't feel like going through the whole thing, but it has a whole bunch of nice pictures. All of her pictures are really nice. There's this one. This is for December 2018, but there's an extra picture at the beginning. I really like that picture. Here's another one. Another one. This is for February. And this is for March, so this is the one that I'm on right now. And this is just what like the other side of the calendar looks like. I prefer to use the other side just because I have two calendars up, so I kind of like to see the, you know, the full picture. But this also came with some things. The first one being this lenticular card. You can kind of see it. It's just his finger that moves. Yeah, whatever. It also came with a few pins, so this is one of them. This is the other one. And it also comes with a little acrylic key ring, and this is the cutest thing ever. I don't know if I'm actually going to put this on my keys because I don't want to like lose it or break it, but I might end up putting it on my keys. And it was also supposed to come with something else extra, but the fan site must not have had it since they got to it a little late. So she just included a whole bunch of like these photos, like literally just photos, but there is a whole bunch of them. And they're all super nice. And I didn't take them out of the sleeves because there's just like a whole bunch of them and that would take a long time. But here's more. These ones at the bottom are really cute. And a few more. And here's the last of them on the back too. So that was really nice. So next I'll go through photo cards that I got. I'm not going to go in any particular order, but the first few ones that I have here are some AKB48 photos. So this one is of Shiroma Miru. This is from Noe Man. I think this is the theater version. This was up for bid on eBay, so it was really cheap. And then I have this one from Sentimental Train. This is also the theater version. And then I have this one of Gotomoe, which is from Teacher Teacher, and it's also a theater version. So yeah, those are all super cute. I'm still going to continue to try to build up that collection, but everything I need to get for them has to be like super cheap in order for me to justify it, and these were really cheap. So the next thing that I got is I got these Taeyong Polaroids, the NCTU Polaroid set. So this is the first one. This is the second one. I got them for actually a pretty good price. I bought these from Shawl 5. These specific Polaroids are ones that I've been wanting, but like the NCTU stuff isn't very easy to come by for a good price. So I obviously haven't gotten them until now, but like I said, they were a really good price. So yeah, I'm really happy that I got them. And then with that, when she sent me those, she also threw in this little hotshot postcard. It's from this magazine. It's a magazine in Japan. I was actually going to buy that magazine, but it never really ended up working out, so I never bought it. But she sent me this, which is really nice. So yeah, I'm excited to have that photo because I did really want it. It is a really nice and pretty photo. So the next thing I got was both of these Seonghee cards, which is from like that extra set that Cube put out. I don't know exactly what it was called, but this is the first one. I do have them in sleeves. Photo by Elkie. I think the set was all photos taken by Elkie. And here's the other one. And I did like a tiny little group order for these on Instagram. So I sold member sets and I just kept Seonghee. So I've done something like that before with some sets of cards. So I thought I'd do it again with this one. But yeah, I also am not sure if I got those last month or this month. But I don't think I showed them in my haul last month. So there they are now. So the next card I have is this JR card from New East W's Who You. This is actually the first card I have from this set. I haven't actively worked on this set yet, but I did a trade with someone through Instagram, so that is why I have this. I traded a Baeko card, I believe, for this. In another trade, I traded a few cards for these cards. The first one is this Jihyo Yes or Yes. Another Jihyo card from Yes or Yes. This Reina Pristine V card. And this Joy card, which is actually from the SM Museum or whatever it is called. I don't know exactly, but I realized that these cards aren't technically official, but it really makes no difference to me because they look the same anyways, so I'm not really gonna like fuss about it not being technically real. But I did know that it was going to be from the SM Museum before I got it. I didn't at first, but then I was informed, and then I was like, okay, yeah, that's fine, whatever. But yeah, like I said, it really doesn't make a difference to me. They all look the same anyways. And so the next card I have is one that I bought. This is one of Eunjae's cards from Revolt. So this is one of, I think, the 3 that he has from this album. And I paid way too much for this card, but I don't really feel bad about it. I usually go on and on about how I don't like to spend more than $10 on an album card, but I guess this is kind of an exception. Like, I really don't regret doing that at all because this is one of the cutest cards ever, despite how bad his hair looks. It's just so cute and I love it. But I bought this to kind of kickstart my Eunjae collection, which you will see more of in the future, probably in a different haul. But I'm super excited about this card. It's one of my favorite of his cards, of the few that he has. So the next card is this Taehyung holographic card from Empathy. So I saw this on eBay. It was in a set of 4 with Johnny, Kun, and Winwin. So I thought that the price that it was a pretty good price. So I bought the whole thing, and I decided I would sell the other 3. But I'm really happy with this, and especially the price that I paid for it, because it was pretty cheap, comparable to every other time I've seen it listed on eBay or anywhere else. So yeah, I got a good deal for this. And then next is something pretty exciting. So I finished out this set of Uptension's cards from their most recent album. So this is Jinwoo. This is the Agent set from their most recent album. This is Kogil, Wei, Wushin, Yujin, and Zhao. And I got these in a bid on eBay, and they were all pretty cheap. So I'm happy that I finished out this set pretty easily because I thought it would be a lot harder than it actually was to finish a set. I've never really tried to complete an Uptension set before, so yeah, this was exciting. And so next, another trade. I traded one of my Taehyun cards that I got last month in my extra copy of his album. I traded for this one. This is number 47. And the last card I have to show you is this Taehyung card. So this one a friend actually gave to me. I was just kind of complaining on Twitter about Taehyung photo card prices being expensive, and they replied, long story short, they said they would just give Taehyung to me. Like, I offered to pay for it, but they said I didn't have to. But I did offer to send like a different card back to them. I didn't have any NCT cards to give them, but I had a different card of someone that they wanted. It was really generous of them to do that. Like, they really didn't have to. It helped me out a lot because, spoiler for probably next month's haul, I'll have some more NCT photo cards in there. It got me one step closer to catching up with my NCT photo cards, so I'm just really, really thankful. And I mean, like, they didn't have to do that, so it was, again, really nice of them, and I very much appreciate it. Okay, so I kind of just cleared off my table so I could show you some more photo cards. This next one I have is another Taehyun card. So this one is number 5, and I did a trade for this one. That was actually when I did through Twitter. I don't normally trade through Twitter. And next I have Sunghoon's sleeve from Power of Destiny. I just need his other sleeve to be completely done with album stuff for 101. But I bought that because I got a really good price for it. It was like $6, so I couldn't really pass it up. And the seller that I bought that from actually included this like Daniel mini poster type thing. I know this is like an official thing, I think, from something they did. I don't know exactly what it was, but I've been kind of wanting to buy Sunghoon's for a while but never got around to it. I don't know if I'll ever get around to it, but this is a really like pretty photo and I'm happy to have it. And then next I got this Hitomi card from IZ*ONE's debut. I got this from a trade I did through Instagram. I traded my Eunbi for it. So I had that Eunbi for a long time. I was kind of afraid I would never be able to trade it, but sometimes good things happen, and I'm looking to get Chaeyeon's and Sakura's from this album too. I don't know when I'll get around to getting them because I don't really want to spend a whole bunch of money on them, but I think I finally decided how I want to collect IZ*ONE. I think I want to get the 4 member cards from my favorites for their first album, and then from all releases forward I want to focus more on like Chaeyeon. But yeah, I think that's how I'm going to go about collecting IZ*ONE. And lastly, I have some things from NCT 127's concert that they had. I can't remember what it's called. Neo City, The Origin. You know, some of the goods from the Soul Show. And so the first one I have is Taehyung's postcard. This is all I have is the postcards here. And then I got Yuta. And then I got Taehyung's transparent. And I got these from Shawwell 5. She bought the whole set and I just bought these two from her. She was really nice and gave me this Taehyung one. I didn't know she was going to do that. I didn't even know she got like Taehyung for the random one. So that's really nice of her. But they were super cheap, so I got both Yuta and Taehyung. In most cases I would just get Taehyung for things, but like I said, they were really cheap, so like it didn't really make a difference. I have a few more NCT concert goods here, and I did get a few. I got a few different things. The first one I got was Taehyung's stickers, the holographic stickers. So I will show you these things. So I guess first this is like the little sticker on the back. This is the photo card and the reason I bought these stickers. I really like the whole holographic photo card thing, and these are the stickers. I feel like these are probably to put on your light stick, but I'm not going to do that because I will have a light stick in the near future because I am going to see NCT in Chicago. Tickets for that went on sale last weekend, so I did get tickets. So that's coming up soon and I'm really excited about that. And I do have to get a light stick for that. The next thing I got was Taehyung's film and little ID thingy. I basically just got all of the things with like photo cards and stuff in it. So this is the little ID and the transparent film. And the last thing I got was the card holder, and I got the one with Taehyung's card, of course. Yeah, there's the little sticker on the back. This I basically just got for the photo card. So this is what that looks like. It is very, very cute. The card holder itself, oh, that's a little kind of scuffed and whatnot, but I don't know if I'm ever going to use this at all. Maybe I'll put it on a bag that I have. I don't know. This already isn't in like great condition, so it doesn't really matter if I use it, but yeah, that's what the back looks like. But yeah, that was everything I had for NCT concert goods. And also, if anyone is going to see NCT in Chicago, let me know, because I'm going to be going by myself. I'll be kind of lonely, but yeah, this was a really exciting part of the haul. I ordered these goods back in January from Kpop Town because they had them up for pre-order on their site. Yeah, and these just came today when I'm filming this, and it only took about a week for them to get to me from Korea, which is unusual. Things usually take about 2 weeks. But yeah, that was everything for this part. So next for albums, the first thing that I got was Infact's Only You, and I'm not going to talk about this album too much because I did post an unboxing. I will link that in the description if you're interested in watching it and haven't yet. I love this album a lot, and the photo card I pulled is Eunjae's. I don't know how on this earth I got so lucky to pull his, but I'm just so happy that I did, because not only is it the cutest card in the world, but it's also not been really easy to find, so I'm just kind of glad that I don't have to worry about, you know, trying to find it. So the next one that I got is Luna's XX. This is the limited A version, and I didn't actually buy this new. I got this used for an extremely good price. I got this probably a couple days after the physical was released for the lowest price that I've seen anyone posted online. It was below $20, like definitely something I would be willing to pay, especially for an opened used album. So that was really nice. I'm really glad to have this version too, just because it's my favorite, and I didn't really want any of the other covers, especially because they're really boring to me. They all look the same to me, so this was really the only one I would have considered buying. And I think I would have been kind of like really sad if I wouldn't have been able to get this album like at all, because with Luna I'm doing more selective collecting with their albums. Like for pre-debut stuff I have one version of everything, with one exception, and for their debut I did buy all 4 versions, but that was just to you know, show support for this newly debuted group. that I really like. So, but since this is a repackage, I thought I would just get this one version. I don't want to overdo it too much, especially because buying 4 versions of an album I already half own would just kind of be a little bit too much, and I couldn't justify it. So again, I'm really happy to have this version. This is the only version I plan to get from this album too, and this photo book is my favorite. So next I have Sunghoon's first mini album, his solo debut. Again, I posted an unboxing of this album. It was kind of a birthday special that I did, so you can go check that out. I will link it if you haven't seen it. You can go watch it. But the photo cards that I got with this album are this one, which is number 17, and this one, which is number 22. And I do plan to collect the cards from this release. I don't know if I'll end up getting all 44, but I kind of want to slowly fill in that collection and slowly complete it. So as of right now, I'm not worrying about it a whole bunch. And then there's bookmarks in this album too. There's 2 different ones. You get 1 random out of the 2. Of course, I pulled 2 of the same one. If anyone wants to trade for the other one, that would be cool. It's not necessary because it's just a bookmark, but yeah, that is an option if anyone's interested. So the next album that I have is Taehyun's Birthday. This is a signed promo version, so on the back it says promo album, but yeah, I don't really know why I bought this. I just kind of had the money for it, so I thought I would. I kind of want to start buying more signed things for my Hotshot collection. I kind of wish I would have been able to get an early flowering promo while that was still an option, but it's not too big of a deal. But this one I'm excited about. It came with a few photo cards. So it came with this one, which is number 9, this one, which is number 24, which this one and the front and the back of this are super cute, and this one, which is number 10. So I'm kind of making progress on this photo card collection here. I have about 7 of them. I do have another one on the way because I did trade another one of my extra cards. So I have about 7 out of 50. Hopefully I'll be able to fill in that collection too. But yes, this was a really nice addition to my collection. I also have both of Jisung's albums. I also got these from Shawwell 5. She had bought extras, so she sold them to me. They didn't come with photo cards, but I think she did include everything else they came with. So I'll go through these a little bit and talk about the album because I don't think I've really talked about this album much, but I'll go through them first. And I definitely have not looked at these yet, so I'm excited to see them. They seem really pretty. So yeah, they did come with postcards, so that's exciting that I have something from this album. Just do a quick flip through. These photos are really pretty. And the stickers are included as well. That's cute. Oh, I didn't realize that the lyrics were at the beginning. That's kind of weird. And here's this one. I don't know which version is which. I didn't really look into that. Here are these postcards. This one, these are really cute. Here are the stickers again. I believe they're the same. There's this photo book. This is probably my favorite. I really like outdoorsy types of concepts, so this one's just really pretty. And since it's spring now, it really fits. Okay, yeah, so that was everything for that. So here's the track list. I'd say overall I really like this album. I like it a lot more than I would expect myself to like it, because this album is more of a ballad type album. I don't usually gravitate towards those kinds of songs, that kind of sound. I'm just generally not a huge fan of it, but I think just mixed with, you know, Jisung's voice and everything like that, I think I found myself really liking this album a lot more than I initially thought I would. I initially listened to it and I was like kind of indifferent about it, like I liked it but I didn't hate it. But then I just kind of started listening to the songs more and I just found myself really enjoying them, which I'm really happy about. I'm really happy that I just love his solo as much as I do. I think my favorite song is track number 5 though. It's the one with Changbin from Stray Kids. That's like the more, you know, like upbeat fun song. So that's probably why that's my favorite, but all of the other songs are really good. I do like Clover a lot. And The Rain is also a really pretty song. So I do love this album overall. I'm really happy that I do. So I have a few kind of special things to show. They're not necessarily albums or photo cards, I guess. But the first thing I have is Daya's Diary of Diamonds photo book. This was the photo book they did through Makestar. So I did do an unboxing for this one, so I'm not going to go through it or anything. I go through everything at length in that video, so you'll be able to see everything, including like all the photo cards and the postcards and, you know, the poster, the Polaroid I got, all of that nice stuff. You'll be able to see in that video, and I do go through the entirety of the photo book so you can see all of that there. But this was a really exciting thing that I got this month, because this is a really thick photo book and it's just really nice. So the last thing I have here to show you is actually my Sungwoon First Official Fan Club kit. This is so exciting. I'm not really going to show you a whole bunch of this, and I'm actually not going to show you any of it. I'm going to be posting an unboxing. It'll be up after this video, so you can keep an eye out for that. It will be coming shortly, but I'm really excited that I own this. Okay, so that was everything that I have for the month of March. This month was a very good month, I think. I added a lot of nice things to my collection. In terms of next month, I have a few proxy site hauls that'll be coming, and other than that though, I'm not sure how much I'll be getting. I know for sure that I do have to buy NCT's Light Stick, because like I said, I'm going to see them in May in Chicago, so I'll need to get that really quickly. I honestly think next month will be pretty slow. Yeah, it's definitely going to be pretty slow in April just because my work has slowed down a lot, so I just won't be able to buy as much. Things are going to pick up for work back in May again, so things should be looking good from there. But other than that, I believe that was everything for the month of March. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.
안녕! 안녕!